Ah, everything I do makes the pictures and the places and the things go away. Welcome, ladies and you boys, to Amerivero here as always, and here is my vanilla single player world. Well, the vanilla single player stream world. And in the last episode, we were working on. Why did I not get this bucket full of water? In the last episode, we were working on our water stream for this skeleton spawner. And one of the problems that we're having is that this water right here, this water right now is working to get players up there, but doesn't work to, it gets things upstairs. But then it allows, okay, this is not pushing me all the way over. Okay, so what's happening now? Okay, well this is not working. I thought, oh, see. Okay, so I want to try putting a stair there to see what happens. Maybe a waterlogged stair would be more effective. I don't know. I am trying to figure out the new water mechanics. Like, I haven't figured out how waterlogged works, so that's a thing. I'm gonna make hissing noises at you. Why not? Hissing, hissing, hissing. Okay, this here, some stair. I want to try a stair because, um, because the skeletons need to get through this spot here and into that lane somehow. Okay, that is a regular stair. If I make it a waterlogged stair, then what happens? It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Okay, so this goes here. And actually, that is a little bit of a gain. Okay. I am going to try pulling this floor up. What I need to do is I need to figure out a way to get the skeletons to push through to there. Okay. So they're not doing that. This is the problem. I need them to continue to be mobile as they go through the sign. So one of the suggestions that one of my other viewers has made was that I should try. There's an escape route here somewhere. I think it's over here. Yep. Okay. Was that I should try some ice in that spot. And I don't think I have any ice. I don't think I've ever had any ice in this world. Which might mean that we have to go do some exploring to find out where there's ice. And let me out of here because I'm afraid of thingamabobbers. Whee! I think I've been asleep long enough that those flying phantom thingies will come after me. If I don't get in a bed and get in a bed soon. Alright, and you know what? I feel like I'm not hearing any of my game sounds, which this is a slight technical difficulty that I've been having lately. There shouldn't be any. Nope, that was it. There are game sounds for me. Are there game sounds for you? I'm not early. Alright. Check something. Nope. Okay. Go back. Alright. Something strange is happening today. Okay. What am I looking for? Ice. No, I'm looking for my bed. And then we're going to have to go get organized for a trip. I think because I don't think I have any ice. Well, it might be possible to just go over here on the nearby mountain and get some ice by watching ice freeze. I think that the nearby mountain should be taller. I have ice. Okay, shocking though it may be. I didn't know I had ice. Okay. I'm gonna go put some ice in the bottom of that Skelly Farm chute and see how that changes if it changes anything. It doesn't necessarily have to change anything. It just, oh gosh, there's just creepers everywhere. Just creepers everywhere. Okay, just walk away then. Just walk away. As long as you are not where I'm trying to go, you can be wherever you want to be. Come on, Skelly. Yeah, go down in the hole. Okay, why do I have so many boats over in this part of the world? I don't know. This is a terraforming project that's kind of in the middle of terraformed. And this is our fast route down, up and down to our skeleton farm. And this is the right way. Yay! Okay. So, for whatever reason, there's one of my viewers has given me a picture of something he thinks will solve the problem. So there's two problems. One, you got to get the skeleton into that spot right there. And then you got to get them through this. You got to get the skeleton through this, which there's not a whole lot of fast yet. Okay, so I don't think that's the solution, not by itself. And, yeah. This is just really strange. Okay, I'm checking something really fast because, yeah. Nope. Okay. It's just me. It's just me. The problem is with me. Okay. There's that. And there's that. And then look here. All right. Today is Saturday. Yep, that's what it is. It's a Saturday thing. Okay. Hi, spawner. There's just a lot of stuff that is just not okay with this. I want the... Oh, why is there a torch on that? Probably because I don't think there's enough light with those. But that's going to negatively affect my... Those are on, and if that's not enough light to keep things from spawning, we need to solve that problem probably first. Yep, don't push me into the thing. No, 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 no. Okay. So, as I was saying, the problem is that the skellies don't get pushed past that spot until they start to bottle up. And then when they go up, they fall back down. The way we have set up. Hi, Zero! Yes, dear. For the time being. But I have these redstone lights there that I was expecting that were put in there for the purpose of blocking spawns. Hi, Zero! Yay! So, so these new water mechanics are a chore. A chore and a bother. Hi, I see you. Yep. Okay, but he's gone up. That part works if I can get him into the stream, but he's gonna fall back down. Probably. Light levels don't affect spawners? That's, Okay, if light levels don't affect spawners, then why do you want me to put torches on all sides of the spawn? Or You're contradicting yourself. Yes, and the torch is a block, but that doesn't... It's only affecting the spawns by virtue of the fact that it's providing light. I disagree with you. Your information is not... Okay, what's your source? Because I don't think you're right. But if your source, if you can tell me where you're getting that information, then... Because if that were true... See, in the past, recently in the past, like last time when we were playing with this spawner, I was turning off the switch. that's over there that's controlling these redstone lights whenever I wanted spawn, and I was getting some spawn, just not a lot of spawn. And that skeleton did not come back down. I was expecting that skeleton to come back down. Why didn't he come back down? Oh, hi. What are you doing here? So I've got 2 skeletons that apparently spawned and didn't come back down. Okay, so I see... That's good. I see why the skeleton didn't come back down, but I didn't think that was working. Huh. Harm. I didn't think that was working. Okay, let's see. This is interesting. Blazes are different. Blazes have a different mechanic. They don't respond. Blazes have a different mechanic. You have to actually fill in the... Yeah, they don't... Oh my... Yeah, I don't think that... yes. But if what you're saying is true, Zero, that nobody... That it's not light that's blocking the spawns, then... First of all, what you have to do with a blaze spawner is you have to fill in every single single available spot with a block, just so they cannot spawn, because they are not affected by light. But skeletons and spiders and creepers and those things are affected by light. See, like, watch. I turn off this light switch, I get spawns, despite the fact that there are still those torches on the side of the... see, there's a skeleton. There's still those torches on the sides of the thing, so that is... Okay. This... Uh-oh. Yeah, that's counterproductive to the end goal. He fell, but why did he fall? That part is interesting because... Okay, so he bumped his head and fell into the void space, and now there's... and now there's ice there right now, not water. Yeah. So that's not working. Okay. Okay, he says, and I don't think that's true. I think, in fact, that these will spawn on top of those blocks. Ha ha ha. Hi, Skelly. Nope. Don't really want to have this conversation with you. Nope, sorry. Just go be dead somewhere, huh? Huh? I did not leave myself a very good escape route. Okay. So, I took a torch off and put a block there. Close browser? Okay. So as soon as I took that torch off and put that block there, I had a skeleton spawn. Okay. Take that torch off, put a block there. There's already one on top because I don't want things to spawn, and I have a skeleton spawning. Go away. Okay, there's another torch gone. And there's the skeleton spawning. And one more torch, and I will probably have clusters of them now. No, because when I did my blaze spawner, there we go, clusters. 3 of them at once. Can you guys like stop coming back at the after the water? That'd be nice. So, hi Cactus, welcome back. How have you been there? Okay, there they are. Yeah. Don't. There we go. Go on. This is the most effective that this skeleton spawner has been. Hi, don't die, don't do the dying thing. Thank you, boys. I needed some test subjects for the rest of it, but they're all shooting each other, so that's counterproductive to the end goal. So, I think we have established that the light is the thing. Because they shouldn't be spawning if what you're saying is true. Hi, thank you. Go straight into the chute for me. That one worked out very well. This water is behaving strangely. Okay. So, come on guys, kill each other off. Go jump in. Okay, wait. There's something wrong with the way the water's behaving. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's right. Thank you, boys. They might have, 1 or 2 of them might have escaped. Okay, go there. Haha. Up the chute with you, or not. Okay. So, there we are. And let's see. Is there anybody roaming around out here in the hallway? Good armor, dude. Water. Yeah, it's decently good armor. It's just diamond. But that is... What do you mean no water flows, Cactus? I'm suggesting that it's not flowing exactly how I want it to be. Like, in the corner down here. This is... I mean, it's going. It's just not quite how I want it to be, I don't think. And then if I put these back in there, they're going to dry up. That's going to dry up the water. Yep. So, I guess that's as good as it gets. But let me just double check my numbers here. Think that maybe this is wrong. Nope, it has to be there. So, something feels wrong. The water is supposed to flow down, but maybe I've just never noticed it making that awkward corner shape before. Alright, and gold armor. Water sucks. What? Oh, gold armor. Fix my torches. There's nothing wrong with my torches. What do you mean, fix my torches? What do you mean, fix my torches? Oops. Okay, this needs to come down another block right here. I think that will work in a little bit more smooth way. Because they'll be able to drop down here, especially with the new dropping mechanics. The trick is that I got to get them to where they're being pushed all the way through to here. And I can't remove that water until I figured out the problem, in case I make more mistakes like that. No. Swords would be good. Swords would be good. Okay. Swords. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He shot himself. Okay. Who's behind? Oh, guys. Gosh. Are there any more? There's one more. Why is there an opening they can hide in? And okay. So... That was entertaining. Hi, Nami. I will have arrived home soon. Did you see the new episode of what? That game that show you all are always talking about that I don't know anything about. Okay, so the skellies are actually getting up here. and landing on this shelf, which is a little bit encouraging actually. So I can possibly just stick a water block here so that they come all the way up, and test it again to see if, I mean, if some of them come back down, it's not that big of a deal as long as I don't lose the experience points, but I'll lose the experience points because they're all over here. So my only other option is to build this chute so that it drops them back down in the same place over here, which would require kind of a whole lot of refixing everything, which I don't really want to do. Okay, I'm going to turn on my lights, off my lights. I'm going to close the door back here first, but turn off my lights. Yeah, let's close this up a little bit. And I'm going to run another test. See if I can get the skeletons to not drop. I'm not sure what's exactly... They appear to be landing on the ledge up there, even though yesterday with the same setup they were not. But as long as there's a block of water in here, right there, then they're not going to die when they fall back. Let's not stand here. Let's stand. I want to look right here. There we go. Hello. Do we not have any spawns yet? No, because now I have too much light in the room because I put torches on the end of the blocks. Ugh. It's all your fault, Zero. It's all your fault. Now the room is really well lit. Even with the lights off. Okay. What, you have a new character? Is that what's happening? Do you all have a new character in your show? I need a different redstone setup. It's what I need, because I need to have these ones be lit on the sides, but I also want there to be one on the top to cover that spot. That is Herm, and it looks like there's a place over here that could use a torch or two. Yep, let's do that too while we're at it. I'm gonna poke some things. Okay. Let me think. I know that when I made my spider spawner on LVS, I had all of my lighting on the top, and that seemed to work very well. No, did I? I didn't have all of my lighting on the top. I didn't, because I had these little stair steps that went down from the top to the sides. So, buttons. So, buttons. You know what I need to do? I need to go fix my axe. This pickaxe is going to break on me if I'm not attentive to its needs. And I think I have another one that's also in the same condition. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this the... Yeah, this is... I was like, where am I going? No, do I want to... Hey, why is it always night when I come upstairs? That's what I want to know. Why is it always night? It's like just turning night too, I think. Or no, it's morning. It's morning. No, creeper, no, creeper, no. Why do people always want to turn mob farms off? So that you can get in there and work on them if you find out that there's a problem. I got my sister hooked on it. She's on season 4 now. How does White Pearl have cracked hair? Cracked hair. Like, that's a... How do you crack hair? I've seen a lot of theories. Oh my gosh, what was I doing? Oh, I'm gonna go see if I have that other Silk Touch pick in my box here. Nope, that's not where it is. I have another Silk Touch pick that I think has mending on it, and I want to make sure that I take that with me at the same time as I go to the Blaze Farm. Let's see that I've made so that I can work on levels. Yep, it has mending on it. Good. Okay. Now. Wee, 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 wee. Yep, this way. If a rabbit's pants fall off, that's a hair crack. Well, I'm thinking because I've seen a pearl. Well, because no. See, I was in that moment thinking opal instead of pearl. And opal has got like all those little speckles. And if you look at it, it can have a cracked appearance. But that doesn't make any sense for what you're actually saying in the present moment. Oh, should fix my axe while I'm at it. This could be a long, boring stretch, guys. You all need. It's a good thing you all have something else to talk about. Hey, come here, come here, come here. Zero, what are you even doing up at this hour? Don't you usually like go to bed 4 hours before this? Not that anyone could tell because you're always AFK on your. I always get down here and then I'm like panicky because I can't remember that this is exposed. I always expect this to be a perfectly safe little tunnel down to the thing, and it's not. And yeah, no, I just haven't put the effort in, Zero. I know there's an irony in that. I just haven't put the effort in. Hi, No Minnie. How are you? You need to watch the show to understand. I don't. I truly don't. I don't need to watch the show. I don't even think I can get the show. If it's not on YouTube, I can't get it. You know what would be really nice would be a fire resistance potion right now. That would be really nice because then I could stand here all in my oh my gosh, my chest plate is in need of some work. Well, the good news is that I can get this this pick fixed at the same time as I gain some levels, and then maybe I will be able to only sleep about half an hour ago, but I'm alone tonight, so you're up full last, and I'm having a rum and coke while I don't die in Minecraft. The don't die in Minecraft part, that's funny. So, come on, spawner, start doing things. This is not intended to be as good as the one you made, just so you know, Zero. If I was dead, I wouldn't be here talking to you guys. I feel like I've missed something. You're right. You wouldn't. Minecraft is dead. Minecraft is not dead. You just don't have an appreciation for the game. That's all. There needs to be a block right there of some kind. Let there be a... Hi, guys! Meet my sword! It's been waiting so long to meet you. Yep. Your currently cactus is dead? Okay, well, the thing about cactuses is we know all you really need to get life back in you is a little bit of water. You just need some water, cactus, that's all. Ears! Okay. This thing's being slower than usual, and it's not really that fast to begin with. Okay, come on. Come on, you. I think I've had 100% drop rate so far on those blaze rods, though. Aha. Here we go. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Give me my stuff. Give me my points. I want my experience points. Come on, you. So, Zero, you'll love the story of this blaze spawner. Not the spawner specifically, I should say, the fortress. You found this by complete accident. I have a portal up there somewhere. Right there somewhere. And I I just set up the portal to go to a mesa, right? And then I don't even know why. I just started digging down around the mesa, or I decided because the place that the down road over there by where my spawn is, my spawn portal doesn't work isn't safe. So I was looking for a safe way down to come and explore for the portal, I think. So then I ended up poking all these holes in the roof down there and found that I had a fortress right underneath that portal. Would you come back? Where did you go? Hey, how'd you do that? How'd you do that? Henri Contrary Child? How did you do that? Didn't think you were supposed to... That's exactly why we don't... When you were not lost, I'm guessing. Oh, yes! I found it when I was not lost. Yes, but yours is fast, 0, but I don't know how to do one, so this is the only one I've ever seen that I knew I could, like, do. It was like, it was not as easy as I wanted it to be. I'm never lost. I don't get lost. What is this rumor that goes around about me being lost? I do not get lost. I never get more than disoriented. This one is slow. I have another one over there somewhere. It's all covered over with stone because I was trying to turn it off and people weren't telling me how to turn it off. So I was like, my viewers are not very helpful. No, I'm just kidding. They do pretty good sometimes. But Marco's not here. I slurp lava. Lava tastes so much better than water. So you're a lava cactus, not a depressed cactus? There's an interesting idea for something. Would you come back down here, please? Thank you. Why are you floating away? It's really, really annoying. Don't do that. Why are you floating away? Why do you think you can float away? Huh? I don't think you can float away. I don't see anywhere for you to go. Henri Contrary things. This is going to take 400 years. See, that's why we're trying to make the skeleton spawner work, is so I can have a different source of experience points and also arrows, because we're trying to get to the end. And the stupid skeleton spawner didn't seem to be working, but now it seems like it's working. I don't know. It seem like it were working. The depressed cactus that gets cooked is green dye. Shh. We don't talk about those things around here, 0. Nope. We don't talk about that. She's already given a great many of her family members to the cause. Yep. Yep. Yeah, he's one of them. You need to go and pray at the spike of forgiveness, 0. And if you're lucky, the priestess there will grant you forgiveness. Yep. By shedding one of her tears. Or something like that. No, come on. Just fix. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. This is the best place to make them spawn, it seems like. Why was I'm not trying to make them float. That's the point. I don't want them to float. Make who float? The skeletons? I wasn't trying to make them float. I was just trying to get them up the chute so I could put them into the drop chute. You are not forgiven, she says. It's a good thing she's not the priestess at the spike. She's still very bitter about it. Yeah, the skellies, because I'm trying to put them why up then down, because that's like standard. You put them up and then you drop them so they're to one hit kill for the purpose of getting the experience and stuff without like tearing up your equipment too much. It's like supposed to be one hit kill so you can punch them with your fist and not have to waste swords on them. Although, if you had something that was dropping swords and you could somehow get it, like I don't think skeletons drop swords, but yeah. Your punishment is itchy head. Your punishment is itchy head. Oh, I just get mending on a sword and away we go. Well, that's all fine and good, but this not happened yet because of the lack of experience. Because I only play this world when I'm on stream, so standing here killing blazes for an hour to get my stuff up to continue to get levels is kind of like not the point. This is only a third fixed. Well, it's a little more than half, a little more than a third, but still. I was expecting Marco to show up and tell me how his drawing was going to fix the problem, but his little image that model that you all made in Pocket Edition, Nami, did you see it? Because it doesn't seem to be working. Come here, you ornery creature. Yep. Well, it does. Well, that doesn't seem to be. Well, I want to know why there's a fence in it, is what I want to know. Did you ever play SMP on stream or just SSP? We attempted to do SMP yesterday, but there was like, there was a misunderstanding, and so I quit. I quit and went to the modded world, so, but yeah, I do occasionally play on, ZWorks Survival, which is just one of the ZWorks servers, and it has plugins on it, and it just, I have a project over there that I haven't made any progress on, and it doesn't make spoilers for my video series is kind of the point. And so yeah, I can go anywhere I want to on that server and it won't spoil my video series, but if I place SMP on LVS, then it would spoil my. I rage quit, but I didn't rage quit because of the game. I rage quit because of something to do with a player. But it turned out I was wrong, and I was in the wrong. So, yeah. I was because I'm not very familiar with the plugins, and I misinterpreted something that one of the plugins did to mean that a player hadn't done something that he said he was going to do, and it was, like, kind of critical. But it was he was completely innocent and I was completely guilty and uninformed. So, yeah. Why didn't you people tell me I had lost hearts? Golly gosh, gee, I've got so many good viewers. Yay! Nobody's hollering backpack at me. Yep, I was wrong. I was uninformed and I was in the wrong and everything. And this one is not that safe. Where is the other guy? There he is. All right. You're bad and you not my friend anymore because you insulted my people. Oh. Your punishment is death by drowning? Okay. And who is to carry out this sentence? That's what I want to know. Who's gonna push him under? I've done that once already. I was 4. What? What? I missed something. Spanish gasp. Haha. Spanish gasp. Era missed something in the chat. Yep. Spanish gasp. Okay. Yep. Yep. I can't decide which is better, the Pepto-Bismol that I'm looking at where I play the game here, or the cotton candy pink over there on the other monitor, the older monitor. I mean, it's got to be a difference in their color settings, but which would you choose to be your proper representation of pink? Cotton candy or Pepto-Bismol? Alrighty. Come on, boys. You have a weird life. Died by drowning, revived, got black plague, cured, tripped on a nuke. So yeah. Oh, you have yeah, what got black plague? I feel like I've missed something again. It's okay. I'm always missing things. I'm still you. I still love you, depressed cactus. All those things are real. You didn't die by drowning because you're still here. The tripped on a nuke part and the black plague part. I mean, I know they're real. Okay. I feel like I'm hearing a skeleton, which is like weird. I guess they can be in the nether, but I just felt like one was sneaking up behind me right here. Okay. Yeah. There's something about this spot that was making me feel like that I was being snuck up on. Your heart stopped? From which one? The black plague or the tripping on the nuke? You died by drowning? Oh my. Oh my. Oh dear. Cactus. Oh dear, cactus. It looks like you tripped a trigger. Oh my gosh. You tripped a trigger. Tripped a trigger. I like that expression, but I think it's funny. I like the alliteration of trip to trigger. Hi, AB. I have become one with the sandwich. Wait, that's not right. I'm hungry, I say. I'll have you know I turned off the Sam I Am timer. Because it's not saying Iron Herc. And if it's not going to say Iron Herc, I'm going to punch it in the head. Oh, 0. Yeah, that's what I want. Well, you don't know how to do that because yours still says Stream Elements too. You're the one who was saying you use Stream Elements and Streamlabs and all of it at the same time. Was that you? Or did we decide you were using something different? Because I remember we had that discussion about the difference between Stream Labels and Streamlabs. Yep. And Stream Elements. Okay, no, you said you were using Stream Labels and Stream Labs, but then you didn't actually know Stream Elements. That's how I remember it coming down. Bubonic Plague. My girlfriend's son was playing with a dead thing. You all got Bubonic Plague? Oh my gosh. So your heart stopped from the plague? Oh my gosh. That's so like bizarre. You're that's just like I don't even know how to respond to that. It's like if it's real and you're saying it's real and you can't respond to that with anything. I don't think I killed that one. Where did he go? Where did he go? I don't know where he went. Okay, I have 25. I've gained 4 levels already, but my pick is still wanting some refreshment. Yes, I know. I wouldn't believe me either. Yeah, it's surreal. It's so unreal. It's surreal. Okay, it's like because they talk about the bubonic plague in the history books as that's something that we don't have anymore because. AB, do you know 0? I don't remember if you know 0. I might have told you 0 one time. Yay! Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. This is such a slow spawner. One of these days when I feel like less of a chicken, which is not going to happen, I will make a better spawner. Yep, I will make a better blaze spawner. Still happens. You have 7 days or something before you kick off. Wow. That is just nuts. So, how did you guys decide that you had the plague? I mean, obviously there was some kind of diagnostic procedure involved here. But at what point did you decide that you needed to consult the doctor? Because, I mean, I don't know what symptoms that one would have that you would consider emergent enough to go to the doctor and go, no, I need treatment now. I can't wait. Still. Do the thing. Thank you. Wee, 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 wee. Okay. Come on. There we go. There we go. I wish this one was a little bit safer, but if it was safer, then there'd be no spawn spots. So it causes a rash. So we went to the hospital. They took all our stuff, burned it, and quarantined us. They just like took one look at the rash and were like, panic mode. That's a bad sign. It's like my husband went to the hospital. I laugh but my husband went to the hospital recently. His leg had swollen up. Now he's had open heart surgery, so yeah, his leg's always swollen. But his leg had gone from always swollen to like the level of his knee to the level of his butt. And it was like a tree, and he couldn't bend it and everything, but it was like a scheduling thing, and he was being stubborn, and he wouldn't go. Well, we had an appointment for the doctor, but that day I decided to have a kidney stone. So instead of taking him to the doctor, we went to the hospital with me and sat there for long enough to miss his appointment until they said, well, you're just going to have to tough it out. Here's some pills that'll make it better. And I was like so mad because I knew I just had a kidney stone, and I knew I just had a kidney stone because like the first thing they gave me, half an hour after that, I was fine. I was so mad that he missed his appointment because he needed to be seen. It's like he needs to be seen. He's somebody that's had a heart, that has had open heart surgery. If we say he needs to be seen, he needs to be seen, right? So then he was being stubborn, and he wouldn't go back to the doctor until when the appointment was able to be rescheduled, which was a week later. And by that time, he was in so much pain. His leg was so swollen, and they all took one look at his leg, and everyone that looked, every doctor that came into the room and looked at his leg were like, wow. And you're in bad state when all of the doctors go, wow. you know? So, oh my gosh. I was like, no. I already know it's bad. You guys are not allowed to say wow. You're supposed to say okay. He was of the opinion, my husband was, that he had some kind of spontaneous infection in his knee, which may or may not have been the case. I'm not absolutely sure because I never actually get to talk to his doctors when he's in the hospital because I'm never there when they come through. But anyway, I think the short diagnostic at the end of the day was that they thought he had gout, which could be the case, but it doesn't quite fit. Yes, older than dirt, not older than butts, older than dirt. Yes. Older than butts. Are you making a joke about the fact that I said it was swollen up to his butt? Don't do that. That's not sensitive. It's what I get for telling you all the truth about my life. Y'all be mean to me about it. Okay, this one's close enough to done. Like, yeah, I'm going to call that close enough to done and work on this one just because I'm already bored of it and I don't want to. You don't want to work on, I want to have two picks that are nice. Hey, B's sitting over there going, well, just get to the end already and you can build yourself an ender. Like, yes, dear, but I can't even get the stupid skelly spawner to work. But I can but better than you can. But. Okay. Oh my god. I'm laughing because of the thing my brain did. Okay. I was saying but. Right? Like I was saying it a second ago because, I was butting better than you, but. And it reminded me of the noise that is made by those bubble lawnmowers that you give to like 3-year-olds. Hi, Zero, how are you? Me laughing at stupid things happening in my head. That's what you just joined. Okay. So, do you guys know what a bubble mower is? It's like a little child's toy. It's like for a 3-year-old, 3 to 7-year-old kid. And it's like they push it along the ground and it has these little flappers in there that make a noise or that make a noise like a bubble popping. And it's supposed to be sort of like a lawnmower so the kid can go outside and pretend to be lawn mowing, you know? And it makes a noise kind of like but. So my brain did this thing where nowadays, like when they were originally made, it would have been impossible, but nowadays they could literally make a bubble mower that was shaped like a butt and made bubbles come out of its butt. That's what my brain did with that just now. So I have this image of a butt-shaped bubble mower with bubbles coming out of it. My brain. Yes. Exactly right, AB. Just, I mean, Zero, just imagine. And I have to live in here with this brain all of the time. You guys just get to listen to the things that I share with you out of my brain sometimes, but no. I have to live with these things. I did not in any way connect that to bubble butt to older than dirt. No. I did not in any way connect that to older than dirt. That was you, AB. I did not in any way connect that to older than dirt. Oh. Oh. I will say this. He's got this one gray shirt that he wears. It's like a long sleeve t-shirt. He doesn't wear it very often. And when he wears that, he looks like the basketball player he says he used to be. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Because by the time I met him, he wasn't a basketball player anymore. So, like, he never claimed to be professional. I mean, like, he played in high school or something. What do you... What do you mean you can't see? What do you mean you can't see? Is my video broken? Uh-oh, it looks like it's frozen. Nope, I was standing in a still spot. Okay. You guys are making me think that I'm having teflonic. Okay, I'm not trying for the 3-syllable words right now. What do you mean you can't see? You people are a bad influence on me. That's basically all there is to it. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. These kinds of things, I would say these kinds of things don't actually happen to me when I'm playing Minecraft by myself, but I don't think technical difficulties. No, it's fine, Eriva. I think Zero laughed themselves into tears. Oh! Thanks for that, Seth. I was like, no. Okay. Make me check all of my buttons and make sure everything's all sorted out and you just crying yourself silly. I'm standing here punching blazes. This is not supposed to be the entertaining entertainment. This is supposed to be riveting content and you guys are laughing yourselves silly. To be fair, I had to wipe my own eyes before I even started telling you about what I was thinking. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a whole new meme in my chat. There's gonna be a new meme in my stream. We don't need any more memes in my stream. I was looking at the clip, I was looking at the video from the episode that has the That's Not Stairs in it. So that I was thinking about setting that up so that it would be occasionally the starting soon stream, so people would have a frame of reference for this "That's Not Stairs" thing, and making it like a 5 minute clip or whatever, so that there would be a "Be Right Back" or a starting soon stream, because you got not starting soon screen. Yeah, my tongue is now non-functional. Anyway, and it's actually one of those things that is like, if I go back a little bit from just a little bit back in the video and just try to set the scene, it ends up being it's actually kind of a little bit prophetic and funny because it's prophetic. And then there's the things that I say after the fact. But I don't know if I want to have that as the starting soon screen every day, because it would be too much, too much, too much. Too much of it. Too much of the screaming, I think. But it might be a better video than the chicken footage that I was going to use, which is never before seen footage. I will have you know. Oh, I also discovered when I was looking for that AB, I discovered I have a recording, because I was doing test videos. I have a recording of a conversation that happened in chat on LVS, wherein several people were making fun of me, and then I took my blaze rod to them. I didn't know I had that, and the laugh that is in that one is absolutely hilarious. Which, so that might be a good, never better video than Bubble Butt. What? What? Probably not. No. I mean, if you're calling this right now the Bubble Butt video, no, there's no Bubble Butt video. Was it Tuck? Who was talking? You can't prove it. There's no Bubble Butt video. You cannot prove it exists. Hi, Nami. So anyway. I've been gone for 7 minutes. Oh no, you picked a bad 7 minutes to be gone. Don't. Just shh, shh, shh. He's an impressionable young child. Stop that. Don't. They're going to torture me with that now. It's going to be a thing. I'm not gonna even be able to walk around on Zedwork anymore without there being like pixel arts or signs or something. Oh my gosh. Hi, Green! Where have you been? Where have you been, the sword? The sword of Green. I don't know where you've been. I've noticed your absence, though. As soon as you walked back in, I noticed that you hadn't been here for a while. That wasn't meant to sound as mean as that. It's just there's a lot of people to remember. The chat is... Oh, good God. I have been schooled. No. I didn't mean to school anybody. When you pick that thing out of your teeth and you don't know what it was that you ate. I know what it was I ate. I was eating some cereal right before stream. I just didn't realize that cereal had the kind of things in it that I've been pulling out of my teeth. Okay. Must be like the skins off of the nuts or something. I think there was almonds in it. All right. Oh, you have school. You've been in school. I thought you said schooled. I'm sorry. It's my bad. I keep like skipping over small words in chat, and it makes all of the difference sometimes. It's like all of the difference. Also, and in 2 weeks I have an exam. Wow. Just stop. Oh no. No, it's not happening, AB. Don't even start it. No. There's not going to be that for. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh, I got 4 at once this time. Woohoo! Hullabaloo! 4 bad guys. Yeah, yeah. One more. I got them all? Oh, okay. Sad. Sad. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. Then it's September. I have an important exam called the UPSR. I don't have any important exams anymore. I don't even have to worry about driving very often. Hi, Rhea Wavy. Welcome back. Where have you been? I don't know. It's a Saturday thing. You only come around on Saturdays. That's it. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure it out. Yep. Hi, people. Y'all been standing around waiting for me while I've been looking at the chat? That's awful sweet of you. Where'd the other guy go? Where'd the other guy go? Come here. Come here. Yep. That one. There we go. This guy. Hey, would you quit with the bouncing when I come after you thing? This is counterproductive to the end goal of me popping you in the knees. Goodness. Some people just don't understand their role in life. Was that a Doctor Who reference? Was what a Doctor Who reference? I'm not aware of having made a Doctor Who reference, but if I did, please tell me what it was so that I will know. I don't watch Doctor Who, so it would be possible for me to have picked up something out of pop culture somewhere, maybe, because I'm kind of a sponge that way, but I probably just said something. Yeah, we are the Borg. You will be assimilated. We will add your biological and technical distinctiveness to our own. That's a Star Trek reference, yes. If that was what you were talking about, that was a Star Trek reference. Star Trek The Next Generation, to be specific. End of season 2, maybe. But anyway, yes, that was a Borg reference. But I believe that there's, Cylons or something? Exterminate is the other. Oh, you will be exterminated? Yeah, the Cylons are just exterminators, right? I think Doctor Who predates that particular version of Star Trek, so it's possible there's a little crossover there. But, yeah. She knows what series and what season. I barely knew it was Star Trek. I for a while, I was like... not Cylons? Well, what am I there's something with Cylons in it. What was that? Is that Battlestar Galactica? I don't remember. The original, because I've only ever watched maybe 5 I've maybe seen one episode of Doctor Who. Pretty sure I heard something similar in Doctor Who. I think it was Cybermen. Okay. I don't know. I honestly do not know anything about Doctor Who. I think I may have watched one episode of Doctor Who and either been too young to understand it, or it was just beyond my tolerance level, because I can be a little sensitive sometimes. I can be a little sensitive a lot of times. But yeah, sometimes I don't have tolerance for certain types of shows. Pretty Daleks. Yeah, Daleks are the thing for Doctor Who. There's a Cylon. If Daleks are Doctor Who, then Cylons must be Battlestar Galactica. Or I used to watch a couple of things on Sci-Fi Channel, so I could have picked up something from there. Was supposed to air the night John F. Kennedy was assassinated, but didn't out of respect, so they did it later that month. Wow. That would that would add, I don't know whether that adds more credibility to a show or less. It's like they get credit for the fact that they honored the president by not airing that new series that night, but at the same time, does that give them more of a pulp, I'm thinking Pulp Fiction. Does that give them like more of a Pulp Fiction kind of I don't want to say witchcraft, but I'm thinking like do 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 quality to the fact, yeah. Does that make their show be something that people would be more likely to watch or less likely to watch? Doctor Who. And if you talk through the back of a fan, you should sound like a Cylon. It's not pronounced Daleks, it's pronounced Daleks. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Call it whatever you want. Exterminate! Stop! This is the funniest mending with blazes that I've ever had. I can tell you that for sure. I'm sorry to the people who can't see the chat on the video anymore because people were being a pain in the... people were being bubble butts. Okay, guys, from now on, every time somebody comes in with one of those names, we're going to call them a bubble butt. instead of reading their name, we're going to say, "Welcome, bubble butt." I probably won't remember it. This conversation will be gone out of my head in about 10 minutes, unless you guys keep saying bubble butt, and then I'll be like, why are we still saying bubble butt? Because I don't remember what was... It's going to end up being an albatross. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be an albatross. We won't know why it was funny 2 days from now. Bubble butt is too good for the... They may find me, but I won't know that they're funny in 2 days, is what I'm saying. Okay. Next thing you know, Sway will join Albatross with a bubble butt. He doesn't know the Albatross story. He doesn't know the albatross story, but he was willing to go with it. Oh my gosh. Albatross. Oh no. Oh no. You guys have to stop. I didn't I'm gonna... Okay, we have to seriously get this giggle Fritz under control. We have to start now, because if he doesn't get under control, he's going to turn into one of those gremlins that got fed after midnight, and there will be snorting all over the place. I'm just warning you. I'm just warning you. You think the nose noises I make when I just step away for a moment are awful. You should hear when the giggle Fritz gets out of control. I don't guess you would know necessarily, because most of the nose noises that I managed to cover up. But no, you can't control the bubble butt. The bubble butt will never stop. I can control the bubble butt. I have powers. I could control the bubble butt. I could mute the bubble butt. Oh no. Oh no. My brain did another thing. It's good time having a ball. Don't stop me now if you... Is that a song, Nami? Oh, I guess it is. Queen. Okay. It's unstoppable now. It gets stronger every second. Okay. We're gonna go back over there and we're gonna work on that red stupid skeleton spawner. There's gotta be something else I could do. I'm gonna work on that greenhouse. Actually, that probably isn't a bad idea. I had a thought about that greenhouse that is just going to drive you people crazy. Yes, I had a thought that's about that greenhouse, and it'll make JD mad for sure. Yep, I had this idea. Wait, they wrote in fat bottom girls and bet they had bubble butts. What? Okay, I'm just not fat bottom girls. Something has just gone terribly wrong in the chat. Those of you who are watching this on the video, I'm sorry, you will have absolutely no idea what's going on. It's probably for the better because they think they just made some comment about a girl's butt, and she is not probably going to like that very much. Is it one of their songs? I don't pay attention to songs. Like, even when I was young and I was never hip. Okay, let's face it. I was never hip. But even when I was young, I was never much of a music person. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Okay, whatever. It's a Queen song. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I take your word for it. It just kind of reminds me of that one that's like... Yeah, I'm not going to mention that one because then you people will start like thinking that, and then I don't want you to think the way that song goes. So, yeah, there's that other song. Actually, there's another one. It's called "Baby's Got Her Blue Jeans On." That one's fairly wholesome, relatively speaking. I wanted to come over here and look at the structures that I have here under the bridge, under the walkway on the back of this house, because one of the things that I've been thinking about this house is that it is still seems a little, I mean, it's orange and it's green, but for all of that, it is still a little dark. Does that make it? It's because this is kind of a dark orange. And so I was toying with the idea, if only we had actual colors of things. If we had, like, say, for example, clay fences, and we could replace all of these acacia fences with, say, for example, a yellow clay fence, that would be perfect. But I don't think that that's going to be the exact price. That's not going to work here because we don't have those, or at least don't have them yet. You put a link to it in the Discord. Okay, I will see it later. Under the sea, under the sea. What? Is it Han? Under the Sea is from a Disney movie, right? She will ignore it. Yes, I will ignore it later. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. I will totally forget this conversation has happened. There needs to be some color here, but not sure how I'm gonna make it happen. Okay, here there's enough room to put like a flower box or something, which would actually be kind of a good thing. If I put a flower box right here that has a little bit of a sunflower in it, I think I could possibly get almost the same thing that I was just thinking, but I don't think I've gotten any sunflowers yet, have we? No, surely I grabbed at least one somewhere. We've been all over the countryside, right? So maybe there's a sunflower. Did I not get a sunflower? I don't need a sunflower this very moment. We don't need to go exploring for a sunflower. It's not a thing that has to happen. It's just not. We don't have to do that. There's not even a good excuse. We could actually go see if our skeleton farm is working and see if we can get that finished. That would be a nice, well, not finished, well, maybe finished. If we can get the water flow finished, then did anybody remember seeing a sunflower plane? Flower boxes are always right. I have to reterrain my base due to Marco's door? But how? That sounds like a pretty typical example of Marco's presence in the world. Hi, fish. I saw you from under the water and I was a little surprised and concerned, and I probably should sleep because I don't know when the last time I did sleep was compared to the rest of the world. Has anybody determined if it counts your sleeping days when you are like in the nether or in the change my username to confused cactus? The seaweed is always greener. Someone else takes in someone else's lake. Oh yeah, that is under the sea. Yep. Seaweed in a lake, though. Did you ever think about that in a lake? I never see. That's why you don't want to pay attention to the lyrics in songs, because if you actually pay attention to the lyrics in songs, most of them don't make sense, and it really, really annoys me when a song doesn't make sense lyrically. It's just a thing. Okay, so I need to do a couple of things. For one thing, we need to make sure that the skelly spawner is lit. I can look here and see. Okay, it's lit. All right. And then I want to... Oh, I was talking about redoing all of the redstone, which I kind of want to do because I really don't like what we have going here. As much as I don't mind Oh My, I kind of don't like his redstone. But he didn't understand really what we were doing, I think. So that's okay. We're going to want torches, though. Let's make sure we have enough torches before we do that, because that's going to be a problem. Okay, the lights themselves are not going to move, but I'm going to move the redstone. Yep, lights. I was just saying I was going to need all these extra lights before I tore out any of the redstone, and then did I follow my own advice? Cactus wants cake. and get it all done? No. All right. What? I don't know about the end and nether ever never voted, but I think the daylight cycle is based on the server's time, so it keeps going even if you are in the nether. Phantoms trigger when you've gone a certain number of days. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Bubbles. Bubbles. Nope, no more bubbles. What do you mean, bubbles? We don't need no stinking bubbles. Sorry guys for the silence. My brain just did a thing. And like my brain is firing like in seriously hardcore wild and erratic ways right now, and this is what is called an idea that is so far outside of the context of what I'm already working on or what I've already been doing that it would require a complete and total redo of the entire farm. But it has a certain... no. I don't think it would actually work. I don't think it would actually work. No, okay. Sorry about that. Sorry, my brain fired, and I do this like it was just like my brain did this like, what if you look at it this way thing, and I was like, okay, let's look at it that way. But I don't think that particular brain fire has any particular merit. And I'm not exactly the kind of person that's going to go run into creative and try something. So, yeah. I don't believe in creative world, right? I don't know. I just don't. It's like, let me go into a creative world and do something, build something with, yeah, it is just, it's like my brain cannot handle creative world because I don't like backtracking, which is probably why I'm never ever going to actually learn redstone because it will require too much going backward and forward over the same thing. Okay, so that light can be as that light is. Then I want this granite to move back. I'm going to put my lighting and stuff on the ceiling, or I'm going to run my redstone in a different way. I'm not sure how exactly, but I don't want it to be inside of the building. Putting sides on the 4 granite blocks in the center. May I suggest putting slabs on the 4 granite blocks in the center? Well, the reason those 4 granite blocks was there was I was having a discussion with one of my viewers about the spawn mechanics within the spawner. So I'm just gonna eventually, when I get those torches down, I'm gonna take the blocks away. So it's not going to be an issue. Those are not really there for any particular reason. Any particular permanent reason. They had a reason, but the reason has been satisfied, and so when I get to where I want that to be working again, I will do that, but I'm not going to worry about it right now because I'm on this. Okay, and that is my chute going up. So that's fine, that's fine. Okay. She means Zero was being a pain. You were not being a pain. I was a lot. You just understood something differently than how I understood it. And we were exploring whether or not you understood something that. There's lots of times people like ask AB. Lots of times I'll be thinking one thing and it's not entirely wrong, but it's just like not entirely right either. So, um, I sometimes get the wrong ideas in my head, and so therefore, if people point them out to me, fine. But sometimes when you have an idea in your head, your brain gets locked into a way of understanding things. So when somebody's trying to tell you something different, it's hard for you to understand that. So yeah, I was just assuming that was what was the case. It wasn't that you were being a pain. It was just that I understood something differently than you did, and yeah, and we sorted it out. The explanation in stream, not Zero being a pain. What? Oh, yeah. No, I know that. Oh my gosh. This is one of those things where it's just shut up because you're making it worse. Is Era smart enough to use the water to her advantage? No, not there anyway. There it goes. Nope. Get in the wrong stream. Get in the right stream. Get in the right stream. Yeah, just don't then. Fine. Just don't work with me. I mean, all right. Geez, you're just blocks, It's not like you're the Princess of Monaco or something. You could just let me have it. Speaking of the Princess of Monaco, oh my gosh, the Princess of Monaco. I don't have anything specifically personal against the Princess of Monaco. I don't know her as a person. I'm not making a political comment. I'm making a social comment. Never mind. It doesn't have anything to do with any person, if fictitious or otherwise, referred to as the Princess of Monaco. Just disclaimer there. Okay. Okay, this water is seriously not pushing me very fast. I think the water needs to be redone because I would really like for it to get me somewhere faster. Like, this is a whole really, really seriously easy system because it only takes 2 water buckets, but it is not working very well. Hi, Lucas the Bloke. I do not have song requests on because my stream is intended to be very, 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 very clean, and I want to approve all of the songs before they are on the song request list. So yes, I'm going to be very, very controlling about that. And as of right now, I don't really do music myself. So I haven't done any work on actually making the playlist for that song request. Well, that's not true. I have gone into my YouTube account and I have labeled the playlist song requests. There is this playlist that is the title song requests, and it might have one video on it just to make sure that it functions. But yeah, no, there's not actually a thing. Baby, I'm yours. I don't know that one. And you would not believe your knees if 10,000 angry bees. What? What? Does the. No, don't! Trolls exist, and so no song request. There's a way for me to work around that with Stream Element Zero. It's just that, like I said, it requires me to make a playlist on YouTube, and I don't do music, so I'm like at a loss as far as making the playlist is concerned. Okay, so I don't like this water stream. So, whoa. I didn't really mean to do that, but okay. Oh, I see. There goes Era, thinking she can jump back down the water stream that just pushed her up. Yep. That's how Era thinks. 113 bug Era, the water was fine. What? What's a 113 bug? The water is fine? Somebody tell me what you're talking about. It was slow. So, my stairs are not there anymore. The water was slow. What do you mean it was fine? It was very definitely slow. How did I even get out of there a minute ago? Does anybody know? How did I get out of the room and not leave a door? Oh, because I went through the chute. Never mind. I'm dumb. I know the answer to the question that I'm asking. It pushes mobs slower. And it's a bug. So, okay. If you say so, I will take your word for it, because I really like this particular management of water. Oh no! What just happened? Oh, this one's not there. Okay. No, come here, you. There we go. Tell me why that makes all the difference. See, now look. They keep telling me the water's fine. Come on in, Era. The water's fine. The water is not fine. Okay, I know what's happening here. This one I took that down one block a while ago, and now that's the shortest distance, so it doesn't run correctly. That's what. Give me that one back. And that one. Works fine on your single player 113 world. You would not believe your toes if 10 potatoes. I don't know what Maple Adventure is, Nami, but that's what the song request channel is for you to put the song requests in the Discord for me to look at them, and then I can get the link and put it on the playlist for us to use for the song requests whenever I get around to enabling it. And at this point, it may not happen, because that is one of the things that attracted me to Stream Elements over Streamlabs, but since it's doing that thing with Herc, I'm annoyed with it. So, yeah. I need maybe a little poof here just to boost him up. I don't know. Maybe just a little. Did we try that? Well, this is flowing water, so it wouldn't work. Thanks. Now I have to go around again. And okay, so if they can get into the chute and they go up, they'll bob until they get into the thing, I think. But remove the extra block after placing the water source. It won't change its current after it's placed. I think I did that, Seth. I'm just not sure what you if you're I think that I did what you said unless you're saying something that is different than what I'm thinking. Kind of a catch 22 49 53 there. I'm also trying to work on cleaning up this redstone adventure thing that I have going here. Okay, this is messy, so that's got to go. That's just messy, and that's wall. So the redstone has to be here, and it's not going to feed into the light well, does it feed into the light if I put I think if I put redstone on a block here, it will power this block, which will power that light. I'm trying to remember how I did this on my spider farm because I was really impressed with my spider farm. Not that I'm that great with redstone or anything. It was just I made it work. Okay, this is clearly wrong because this is clearly wrong. I just don't know why it's wrong. Okay, there's 3 blocks in. Okay, explain that one to me. Okay, there's 3 blocks in between them. No, I hate redstone. I'm saying what I'm thinking of you doing. But if you are doing what I'm thinking, what I think isn't for me to say. I'm sure I'm saying what I'm thinking of you doing. But if you are doing what I am thinking, it isn't for me to say. Okay, we have water that runs now. That means that we've spoken and solved the problem, right? It's doing the thing. Or are you talking about these 2 waters in the corner, or are you talking about an entirely different water? Because I thought you were talking about the water in the corner. And if you were talking about the water in the corner, then that part's already fixed. Okay, so that won't connect there, so therefore it won't power it, will it? I need another lever. I think I've got levers in here somewhere. No? Not 1 lever. Seriously? Oh, probably don't. I do have sticks though. I'm good with sticks. I can make sticks. Yeah, I can make sticks. Let's get us a stick so I can make me a lever. Make me a bunch of levers, because levers are probably good things to have laying around. Okay, I'm going to make 1 lever because I don't have any oddball. Okay, things go in the thing. Things go away. You people, things go away. All of you stuff out of my inventory so I can see my eyeballs. Okay. The words that come out of my mouth, I swear. The words that come out of my mouth. This can be in my inventory. And this can be, no, that one, yeah, that's right, can be in my inventory, and that's fine. Okay, so if I do switch on, no light, that's what I was expecting. Okay, so gimme. Okay, so in the past, I had a repeater running into that, and somebody yelled at me that that wasn't very effective, right, the redstoning. So, I don't know, that makes me mad. And then it'll give me all kinds of grief and aggravation and stuff, and then I don't know what's happening. Okay, if I do that one, and then like that, I think I get light. But how I'm going to be able to tell from here, I just don't know. I did get light. Okay. So I can put the block over it. Okay, that I think is what I had done in the spider. You would not believe your cheese if somebody stole your keys. I lost my keys. How's that go? I lost my keys. That's a Christian song I'm thinking of. I think it's a Christian song. I lost my keys. These are the things that drive me crazy. Yeah, I can't sing a tune, so I can't carry a tune. We know I can't carry a tune. Don't make fun of me. I can't carry a tune. I still don't have a way to get up there conveniently anymore. Okay. So then we can put that there. And yep. One more. Talking about water in the corner. The block that caused the water to stop short of the exit could be removed after the water was in place, but I think you did that. I did that. It doesn't reset unless the water updates, or at least it didn't appear to when I did it, so I did something else with it. How to get upstairs. How to get upstairs. Okay, finish what we're doing here, and then we can go upstairs and finish from there, because that'll be fine. Okay, that's fine, and I want these ones to also be on... Well, I want them to also go upstairs, but then how do I want to run the switch? That's okay. We'll figure that part out in a minute. I don't know how to do redstone. I don't need this fence anymore. I know where the middle is. That's it. You're all grounded. Why are we grounded? Because the keys are missing? Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay. I think I can deal with that. Let's see. If I do this, if I can get rid of that, though, I gain... If I can get just a little bit there, I can get a little bit more room to decorate. Which is ultimately the end goal, right? To have a nice little semi-decorated room here. Okay. Go away, you. There we go. And then we'll make this one the same as the others. And that's going to be redstone, redstone, redstone. Hey, I found a way up. I'm so clever. Okay, and then this one will come up. And then this one will come up. There we go. And somewhere right about there, it's going to need a repeater. Because it's not going to... Oh, wait. That's still not going to work. Because I need to... This is fine for the back one. I need for that... This needs to be done a little bit differently. I can slide this back. And put a twitch there, a twitch there. I can put the switch here. Here, switch. And then put redstone. No, it would have to be a redstone torch there because redstone itself doesn't go up, I don't think. And because if it did, why would we do torches for the ladders when we need to go up? Seriously? Come on, I just made some sticks. Can I have the sticks that I just made? Where did they go? There they are. Redstone torch. One redstone torch right there. Okay, and that can go right there. Oh, it already lights it. Can I turn this off then having... Yes, I can. I did it! I did it! That's a big thing. Why am I 2? What? Mods, you've been selected. Been very bad. Go to your rooms. I need to get ready for work. Bye, Peter. Not selected. Bye, Seth. Peter, have a good one. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye. Oop, bye. Parkour noises. Okay, so then I did it. I solved my problem, and then this is going to be fine. This is going to be fine. I could totally do this one, and then hello. I need you to not be here right now. Move. Thank you. Okay. There's a block there, so I want to go here, and then we're gonna I'm gonna have to do something a little bit different on this side because there is this water chute holder thing right here. So what are we going to do to get around the water chute holder thing? It has to go down to this block. So right here. Come on. Come on. There we go. And this block is in the roof, right? So I don't really want that one to be compromised. But can I get away? I can probably get away with just compromising this block. No, this would cause a problem having two open, and I need it to have two open because I do. So what do we need to do here to solve this problem? Okay. Ideally, we would bring it up as a second one, but I can probably just bring a spur. Okay, let's go over here and fix this one because I don't want to do the thing. The shoot 1/2 slab. The what? The what? By the shoot 1/2 slab. Okay. I feel like he's trying to tell me something about... Oh, a half slab. I know what you mean, a half slab ladder. A half slab ladder. I know what you mean. I know what that is. I did a bunch of those once. I know what that is. I'm so excited that I know something to do with redstone. I'm such a dork. Yeah, I know what you mean. And that would work. That would totally work. I'll use these instead of the wood ones though, just for the sake of, because I don't know, because the wood ones don't look enough like I don't know. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. A half slab. See, I didn't use the right parkour noise. That's why that didn't work. Hoorah! See, I told you. Okay. Yes, I'm a loser, so what? Redstone here, and then we can go here, and then we can go here, because that doesn't break the redstone. Yay! And then we can come, or actually we don't even need this one. We don't need that one. We can come straight up here and run this together right there, and okay, there, and then here. You're my hero, Zero. You told me something in a way that I understood it and knew how to use it. Yay! Oh, 1.5 blocks open. It did. Hi, Moo. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, Moo? Are you fighting sleep the same way that Zero is, or are you being a good boy and going to bed early? I mean, no, if you were going to bed earlier, you wouldn't be here. So we're rewiring the redstone on my thing right now because it was bugging me the way it was, which is quite saying a lot because I'm not that good on redstone. So for me to have to decide, I have to redo it. Okay. So now we have, so now I have, okay, there's going to need to be a repeater like right here. And then I'm going to connect these two together right there. I'm going to have to move my ladder. That's an annoyance, but I need these lights to function, so I'm going to need more redstone. I need them to function until I get done, so I'm going to need some more redstone. Okay. And then maybe we can refine it and make it not be crooked before we, okay. So one of those, let's see, I am going to need to put a redstone repeater right there, and then we'll run this around the back there and to that one. Yeah, I think that'll probably be enough. No, I need more repeaters here and probably here, and let's say there, just for tidiness sake. Nope, that's not going to work because this is not going to connect properly. So this one will have to be here. Okay. Hopefully that'll work. Let's get some repeaters. I had a bunch of repeaters in here before, so sure. I just got done taking down like 8 how many repeaters did I just remove from this system? How are there not any in these 2 chests? We are reviewing Moo and Zero's sleep. She has us in her grasp, Moo. We can't rewiring Moo and Zero's sleep. We can't escape. Waited 3 hours for someone I follow to stream. Feels bad, man. Aw, hi Draw. How are you doing? Welcome. How are you doing? You do redstone, don't you? So I'm probably driving. There they are, right there. I'm probably driving you crazy. I'm probably annoying anybody that knows the first thing about redstone just by breathing right now, but it's okay. Y'all will live. We will all live. Okay, and that, and here. I said here. Okay, good. At least you guys weren't here earlier. Yeah, exactly. You weren't here earlier, so there won't. Why do you need to speak about that, Zero? I mean, don't be talking about that, Nami. Okay, now to make sure that all of the lights are on, and the only way I can make sure that all of the lights are on is to come in here, because now I've covered up the lights from the outside. Yes! No, why are you not working? You guys are. Why are you people not working? It's all your fault, Zero. They're not working because of you. It's your fault. No, it's probably just a little too far from the repeater for that particular group. Okay, something's broken. What's broken? Why are you people not working? Okay, so it's breaking there. So the slab thing is not working anymore? Or does it have... No, does it have to be slabs all the way up? I thought that would work. Is that not what you were saying to do, Zero? Don't tell me why. Don't tell me why. Tell me why. No, don't tell them why. Don't tell them why. I don't even see. You can tell them and it's not going to be as funny now. Nobody is going to understand it. The people watching the videos are not going to understand it. It is one of those you had to be there things. Okay, well, oh, you know what? There's an alternate solution right here. Let's go this way. I'm going to go this way. Give me that one. Oh, I didn't want that one, I guess. Nope, I don't want that closed right now either. Give me that. This one here, but I'll just go this way. That's fine. We can just go this way, and you can be willful all you want. We'll just run you... wait, it still should work. How come this isn't working? Okay, this, wait, okay. If it's, it doesn't make any sense for it to have to be a slab tower all the way up. Okay, so there's that one. It used to be able to make slab ladders. Can this not work anymore? I know I've done this before. This works, right? It does not work. Why does this not work? Cry, cry, cry. Okay, fine. Have it your way. I'm going to do this up here and then that. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. My Minecraft knowledge is non-existent. Verify you're on the light. That's possible. Let's see. That is wall. And that should be the one sitting on top of the light. Yep, that's light. Okay, so there's that. Woohoo, go there. And it's not running out, so it's not signal strength. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, I just don't know. It's being stubborn for no good reason. All right. There, and then we'll go up this way. Boink. Don't let me just punch out a random piece of diorite for no good reason. And then go here. And of course, I'm one piece of redstone short because pieces have been falling off all around here. Give me this, please. Moved block, get out of the way. What? Moved? What? 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 Yes! What? There. One short. Always one short. Exactly. It's always, always, always one short. Yep. Okay. And there we go. The parkour noises are required. Absolutely. Okay. And this one is not the light, but that one is the wall. Okay. So is it because it's going this way? Like, I mean, does it look like that on the other ones that are working? Yes, so that part's not the part. It's not signal strength unless it's just signal strength. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that should be plenty of signal strength. Axolotl, OGG, beautiful. What? 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 Okay, let's just see if that change made it work, because maybe that just means that we can't do slab towers anymore. Okay, it's working now. Who cares? Okay, the light is worked. The light is fixed, except for now I still don't have what I originally wanted was more lights in the ceiling so that I wouldn't have to have the torches on the thing. So, so buttons. So I have an idea. Which is not going to work, so never mind. It's a party, Zero is awake. Easy, just put lamps under the redstone. Yeah, that was what I was thinking originally, but I was thinking in that exact moment, like when I was pausing to think, I was thinking I will just do, I was trying to put it on top of, more on top of the spawner. But yes, what you are saying will work, and I have enough for that for sure. Hoorah! Okay. Yep. Alrighty. So right here, I will put a lamp. Yep, that will be a good one. I was going to say, why is it getting power? But I know why it's getting power. I think I know why it's getting power. And there we go. That one. And so we'll put... Well, it has to go here, but... Look at me trying to break blocks with my fist. I'm so cute. I'm so cute. Okay, that breaks the snow because there's no redstone there. Don't panic, Era. There we go. That should be sufficient, I would expect. And everything is on, so I think everything is on. Let's just double check and make sure. Because we fixed something, we could have, like, deactivated something. Not really in theory, but, you know, it's me, so... Okay, I'm apparently really bad at math. I know exactly what happened, but that's not, it's like the reverse of what I was trying to do. Her placeholder link is broken. It's broken, meaning... Because, see, that would be why Herc isn't working. What are you actually seeing under placeholder? Because it's supposed to take you to a non-existent tipping page. So if it's not taking you anywhere, then that explains why I have no Herc right now, which would save stream elements from being dumped in the trash. What am okay, this is the center. Okay, here's the problem. No, you ornery contrary thing. Come here. Thank you. And out. So seriously, what is it doing? Because I hadn't actually thought to check that yet. I did look at it, but I didn't push the button. Okay. So I looked at it, but I didn't push the button because I was like, it's there. I don't understand what the problem was, but that would make sense because I have played with that in the last couple of days, and that would be timeline consistent with with having been the change that caused the problem. And then Herc can come back, and Herc can have a new something stupid to say for you all to say and ruin and break down and stuff. And yeah. Okay. Non-existent tip page. It's supposed to take you to a non-existent tip page, so then that's not the reason. All right, you missed me messing with redstone cactus. It would have driven you crazy, so you're just as well. Okay, so if this is sufficient, when I do that and take down all of these torches, I won't have any spawn. And then we will have a machine that A, looks a little bit better than it did before, and B, works for what we want it to do, which is to light the room. Okay. Yay! We have no spawn. There's nothing been spawning. Oh, I have one more torch. We got to take that one off to be sure. Okay, there we go. Nope. Can't spawn. It's too bright. No, you can't. No, it's the tip page is supposed to be non-existent, but I had it. It is. Yeah, it was working before. With there not being an actual tip page, it was working before. So something. I had to chase a neighbor cat out of the house. The neighbor's cat just walked boldly into your house like he owned the place. Isn't that the beauty of cats? They just don't care. They're like, yeah, so you think you live here? You might live here, but I own the place. That's what cats think. Okay, so I need to turn the light off and close this door back here and run another test and see if my skeletons are going up the chute. I don't think they are going up the chute. I think they're going to bog down here in this corner. Did I ever bring that glass down here I was going to bring down? Because if that would be handy right now. Okay, let's see. This glass might have a negative effect on the chute. Nope, this is what I need right here. I still need to figure out how to keep them from bogging down right there. Is basically what I need to do, or at least to see if it's one of those things that sorts itself out by pushing. Okay. I was trying to scare it away from our cat's food, and it ran straight upstairs. Of course it did. Okay, so they're bogging down here. So this is the biggest problem with the system, and that one fell from above. So they're not going up. That's the problem. I need them to go up right there. I need them to go up and get pushed over into the chute. The block before the soul sand is one too low. Yes, but the block below the soul sand was one too low for a reason we were testing. And it's not working because it's not. Yeah, the whole thing is just broken. It's broken right there in that particular part of the system. Have you played with the new water mechanics at all? Oh my, Zero with the whole. Yeah, I need to get these guys out. Ah, that works. Cause see now they go up. Let's see, up, 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 and down, up, 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 and some of them stayed up, I think. Okay. So what I want to try next, I think, is to put a soul sand there and get that to be a soul sand. Please tell me I still have a soul sand here. Yes. A soul sand there, and I'm going to put a kelp. Oh, I don't know if kelp will grow on that. So we'll just put this away. The kelp is probably not going to help us. I have 2 buckets, so I can probably Did I not turn the light off? I thought I turned the light off. What's happening here? Why? Where was I hearing them falling? I thought I turned the light off. On. The lights are on, right? I thought the lights were on. I need an indicator lamp. That's what needs to happen. I need to have an indicator lamp so I can tell when the lights are on. And okay, they're on. So, oh, that's where they died. Somebody fell down the ladder? Okay, somebody fell down the ladder and died. They must have gotten a fight up there. Why would they get in a fight up there? I don't know. Something's weird going on. Okay, what was I thinking? Occasional torch bobs. You didn't watch the last 10-hour stream, did you? Water sucks. No, I guess not. That cat is a butt. But is it a bubble butt? Oh, soul sand and a bucket of water. This is what I'm trying to accomplish. A bucket of water. Give me that. Okay, so what I want to try is to put a soul sand right here. And put a bucket of water over the top of it. I don't think this is an actual source block. So, yeah, it must have been because it doesn't have anywhere to get. Yeah, no, that's coming from below. So I want this to be an actual source block so I can get bubbles there. Yep. And then I want to try this. But I should go upstairs and figure out where those other... See if... No, wait. That's what I was thinking. Enough to push them up so that as they come out of the spawner, they push into the other chute of water. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, and I have to go upstairs and deal with whatever's in the chute. This could be pretty. All right. Oh no, my sword. Oh, I've got enough for this. Okay. I gotta remember I need a new sword. I think I might even have... No, is this the backup sword, or do I need another new sword still? Aha, there they are. Go. Die. All right. So I also need a sign right here to hold the water and put another water block there. And I don't think it'll come down the ladder, so that could end up... If I put another ladder up there, then I could end up being able to come up and go up and down that chute. Yay, I have some skeleton parts over here. Yay, give me the skeleton parts. Okay, let's get a sign up here and a ladder if I have one laying around. I can make one. I have the ability to make a ladder. I can get more sticks. Okay, ladder. I have arrows. I have arrows. Did I have arrows before? I did. Let's put those in here because that might be a helpful thing. Need to sharpen the lines of my drawing. Woohoo! You said that in such a threatening way, though. Oh, and I want another bucket of water so that I can see if I can get the skeletons that do come up the chute to go on over and to the... All right, let's go. You know what? I don't need those ladders going further up. I could have just took one of those, but no, I didn't do that. That would be too smart. Okay. Sign. Let's just do it on that side. Then put a bucket of water down here. So hopefully that's a chute. Yes, that pushes them a little further along. I think that's a thing. This is going to be a place where I might actually want ice, though, to keep them flowing. Although if there's more buddies coming up the chute, then they might... Do I know what happens if I put a roof on the chute? I can just come over here like that. There we go. Come on, come on. Oof. Is it going to cause problems or help a little bit? if they can't go any higher. I'm not sure. Let's just see. Okay. What have you got there? Those are cute. That's not exactly the same thing you were saying the last time you were here, and you were mad at us for not being sympathetic. What am I saying? What am I saying? Those are cute icons, though. So buttons. That's redstone, and that's there. And okay, so lights. Are the lights on? Can I tell if the lights are on? The lights are on. Let's turn the lights off and test the system. And then we will see what we get. All right, I'm gonna go back around there and watch the skellies and see if they're going up. The going up part is the first hard part, and then the second part is the preventing the coming down. Okay, so they are going up. They are getting pushed and bobbed and pushed by buddies, and Bob, that one came down, but he probably didn't take any damage because he fell in water. So this guy's waiting for somebody to push him. There we go. Come on, spawn some more. There we go. Those ones went right. Okay. Is that why Marco was saying a fence post? A fence post would be something for them to hit as they were coming down. But it would keep them from falling. So then I don't need a water. I don't understand. Like, I looked at Marco's drawing and back it up one, and that will help with speed. Hopper chest in the skelly parts drop. Back it up one, and that will help. Back what up one? What do you mean sympathetic? About what? I don't, you said something the last time you were here, and then it was like caught by the auto blocker and I wouldn't let it go through, and we had this discussion about that word being potentially confrontational, and then are you just showing off icons, or are you claiming a new affiliation is basically what I'm asking. Okay, so the question is if any of them are getting into the chute, the drop chute. Because they can sit there and dance around all they want over there as long as they get here eventually. It's working! It's working! Do I even need to bother putting in more water? That's the question. It's working. They're getting here. They're not getting here fast, but they're getting here. I need to have a different balance of the water. That one's new. 2, 3. Okay. And then, if I did this right, I can just punch them and they'll start to die. Hey! Kill them with their own bones. Yay! It's working! It's working! I can improve on the water. If I can keep them from bounce... See, the thing is I can't keep them... Okay, so that's one problem solved. They're going up, they're getting over here. But we have some of them in a loop where they're dropping. Don't let it go 8, let it go 6, then it will actually go faster. More water on the top area. Oh, you're talking about after they get up there? Okay, I kind of understand what you're saying. Let's see. You're talking about the feed chute that goes to here. Hey, you're not supposed to be able to shoot at me from there. Why are you able to shoot? I must need to have a whole block here. Okay. So go here and close that. There we go. And also, I just really like the icons. Oh. Okay. So there's still going to be a few here. Okay, there's some bogged down there. One, really, only one right there. And then these ones are just here where there wasn't anything pushing them. So that's actually pretty good because they appear to, but the thing is, can I stop them from, let me pick this bucket up for a minute. And maybe this other one. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do at all, but it got the job done. Now I'm going to have to get another bucket. Okay, so right here is a water thing that's supposed to be pushing them this way, but I don't think it is. So give me that fence post, because Marco's design had something with a fence post. And there's one down there that, okay, because he didn't move. I want to see if this changes the performance of it at all. Probably it won't, but I just want to see. And then I need, well, I need it to be that little bit shorter. So you're saying put the sign back here somewhere. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put the sign there. And then they'll be going faster when they hit here. And so it'll push them into the next water stream, is what you're saying? Aha. Okay. Well, that'll make things balance out better along this stretch. I see what you're saying. It does seem to have if I put ice there, that would help also. Where did you come from? Who's shooting me and where did you come from? I didn't kill you. Did you drop somewhere and die? I don't know. Okay, I'm getting my ice and a couple more buckets of water and a couple signs. There we go. But not a lot faster. But when I did the water for my iron golems, a pain. Okay. So buttons. Okay. There we go. Well, you did Iron Golem Farm? When did you do that? Is that what you were saying about the 10-hour stream? You did an Iron Golem Farm for 10 hours? Okay, so this should be closed off. I'm going to just do a little upkeep here because I actually should have this all granite so I don't tear out the chute at all. Would be a pain to break a block that had a sign on it. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm not sure that that bucket of water is doing anything, so I'm just going to leave it there for now. All right, so then if I do this, it's okay because their buddies are any friends that come along behind them are just going to push them down. I'm rather unimpressed with that speed change, though, I have to say. Okay, but I need the things anyway. I need to change the length of the water as it is because I need to get them. So let's go here because I have so far to get them. I did a lot of dumb things, but I made a villager breeder and, well, iron golems happened. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, so that one's 5. I'm going to put ice here just because I can. I don't know why I have ice. Does anybody remember where we got ice? I don't remember even picking up the ice. Okay, and then this one is going to be long enough to just carry them along, I think, to the end. Nope. Okay, so that needs to be our deciding factor, is that needs to be there to push them to the thing, right? And I don't need there to be water, but it doesn't matter if it goes past the end. Okay, so then I have this little shortness here, so that's not going to work. Oh, I know what to do. I know what'll help. Let's do... Uh-oh. No, that's fine. That'll be fine. Just stay there. Wait, I just put it back. Oh, no, that's not helpful. That wasn't helpful. Let's do a little bit of... Ah! Where'd you come from? That one that was downstairs finally worked himself up, I think. How he got up, I hope that was just the one. There was one down there, and I think he just finally worked himself up. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Okay. So if I have, first of all, to move this chute, let's get this water out of the way over here as well. Stop pushing me. Okay, give me this back. And then I want this one and that one to be ice. And then we want that. And this one probably does not need to be ice. That was counterproductive to the end goal. I don't know. I don't even know what I just broke. That's okay. We need to pick up that water bucket, but I can't pick up that water bucket just yet. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put this here. Give me that. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to have the sign right there. Done. And then we need this to be ice. Here and there. And then the water will push it as far as this. It'll get a little bit of a coast on it. And then we'll go there. Why is this melted? Because there's a torch right there. Don't have a cow. There. Okay. And then the same thing here. Why did of course I have to put them immediately under torches, because, you know, there's not a dozen other places those torches could be. They were exactly where I wanted there to be. Okay, so then that, and then let's go over there somewhere. Hopefully that's far enough away not to melt my ice. 7 minus 11 equals 4, negative 4. Put water in it, then pick it up. Where's she got the ice? Torches melt. Yeah, she's being mean to cows. Who's being mean to cows? I'm not being mean to cows. I'm not being mean to cows. Why am I being mean to cows? Why am I being accused of being mean to cows? I'm not being mean to cows. Okay, so that pushes. And maybe they get just a little bit more slide. No, that was unimpressive. Actually, no, still not good. Still not wonderful. Okay, but if they just push themselves along, it'll be fine. If they pile up a little bit and push each other, that'll still work. Oh, that scared me. What if instead of, or not necessarily, yeah, what if instead of that, or well, yeah, instead of that, but what if I do this instead? Give me my buckets. Let's have that. Yep, then the water keeps pushing. And the water keeps pushing. Yep, that'll work. Done. And then the water will keep pushing. Yep, go there. Done and done. There we go. Water keeps going. Nope, don't ride the water right there, Era. That's a bad plan. All right, let's go test it. Am I calling? What am I doing to the moo? I didn't say anything. I don't know why I'm being accused of being mean to people. I mean, I am mean to people, but I'd like to know why I'm being accused of it. Okay, turn that on. I heard a skeleton rattling. It must be the one that got away. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay, so there's those. Whoops. Come on, you need a friend to give you a push. I hate being accused of things I've done. It's okay, I kill my own kind. Oh, Moo, there's somebody on LVS that I think would appreciate you. But it's okay. There he goes. Where is it? How did he even get? He just kind of worked himself over there. There we go. Everybody go up. That's good, boys. Now, if I could put like something in there that would keep them from falling down, it would probably help a lot. But I kind of feel like I still need the water. This is why I grounded you all. It's a cowpocalypse. I see you, Skelly. You're going the wrong way. Where are all your friends? Where are all of your friends? So, buttons. Okay, that guy just came back down. That guy came back down. That guy came back down. Okay. I feel like it's the bobbing that's killing me right there. That's what I think. I'm getting a few of them over here, though, so that's a good thing. That's definitely progress. Let's turn the lights back on. Kill them with a water bucket. Yay, water bucket. It only took me 400 years, but I've at least got it to where the mobs are coming over here and they basically die of one punch. And we're getting... Oh, I've already got a stack of arrows. I've got too many bows, though. So we're going to have to work on the hoppers and the chests. After I make that one more change to what I've got going over there, I want to put a fence post. That's why I was like looking at my inventory a minute ago going, where did that bow come from? Because I'm a noob. Okay, so go there. That I don't need. I don't think I need that. I'm going to be able to close the chute and do the blocks, and it's about to be a good thing, folks. It's about to be a good thing. All right. Put this one here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Go away. Can you? Yeah, that's what I need from you right now. Okay. And then I want to put a fence post here. Because Marco did something with a fence post like that in his little drawing, but I didn't understand what his purpose in doing that was. Okay, so this is now no longer making bubbles, is it? Okay. Huh. Then maybe a fence post is not the right answer. But what if we put some kelp in there? Would that be enough for them to bob over and not put, like, not fall down into the hole? That's basically all I want. Well, we can walk through it, but would the skeletons be able to walk through it? But the kelp won't grow on soul sand. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, but I don't know if it's broke. I just put away the fence post. I just put away that gosh darn fence post. I'm not sure why I think a fence post is better. No, I know why I'm thinking, because it's got to do with Marco's drawing. Marco's example that he did in Pocket Edition. If you put a hopper under the half slab, it will collect. You're putting fence posts everywhere. Well, yes, but, you know, It's because I don't know what I'm doing, because I don't have any tutorials to watch, and so therefore I'm faking it. That's why. Okay. So what about a sign? Does a sign stop? No, a sign doesn't stop anything, and if I put a sign there, it would stop the water. So that's not what we want to do. Okay. There's still water in that block now because of the waterlogged blocks. Yay, waterlogged blocks. I'm just thinking that maybe if there's... Oh, wait, I've got an idea. Go away, you. Nope, still not right. Go away, you. Take the water out of there because I don't want it to be a source block. Put the fence post back in because now it's a flowing block. Well, I lost that bet. The heck? The heck in a handbasket. It wouldn't matter anyway because then I'd still need something over there because they're bobbing in two places. That's part of the problem. Okay. I think that's part of the problem. Because this floor might go just a little too low right here. Okay. And if I do that, it dries up there, which means if they fall back down, they're going to die. Which means that this has to be a bucket of water right there. Has to be water so they don't die when they come back down. Okay. That was productive. Okay. So that however long it takes them to get sent over here to the kill chute is how long it takes them to get over to the kill chute. Where is Marco? Where is Cactus? Where are you? I know where Zero is. He doesn't know where I am, but I know where Zero is. Okay, so why is there loose water over here? Where are you coming from? Oh, we got a hole. What are you? Oh, you're from the cave. Okay. Well, you don't need to be blocked up with anything specially fancy because you're not that kind of a block. Okay. There we go. We got this. We got this. All you have to do is not go that way, and now you're going to go all the way down to the cave the other way. Of course. Of course. Of course. Give me this. Just stop. Look, it'll go around and find another one, I promise. It's going to be that way. It's going to be... Oh, no, the redstone! The redstone. I believe the redstone has just taken a critical hit. I believe the redstone has just taken a critical hit. And those of you who are paying attention will know this is entirely my fault because I'm the one who built this stupid cave. Ugh. I believe the redstone has taken a critical hit. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Let's just go up this way. Okay, that is, okay. That water is the two blocks out of that chute that I said. I don't have to worry about fixing that. That's not going to cause a problem. So you say. So you say. Zero is here where Zero always is. I know what you did with that. I know what you did. I saw what you did there. Oh gosh, how long have I been in the overworld and not slept? Shh. Era used a waterfall. It hit more than 4 times. You're right. I think it hit. I think that'll be a critical hit on the redstone. Let's get up here and see where we can see the damage. Oh, that one escaped? Here. Okay. So that's not as bad as I was expecting it to be, to tell you the truth. This one, that one, that one, and that one. All right. So what we need to have happen here is there needs to be an escape route all the way around. So if water gets down here, it cannot get on the redstone. Okay. Cannot get on the redstone. Cannot get on the redstone. All right. Whew. It hit more than 4 times. No, it hit 4 times. I only had to replace 4 redstone, Nami. Oh, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Okay. I've lost track of what I was doing before I discovered I had water where it wasn't supposed to be and then broke my redstone. Let's see. I was doing the fence thing. All right, let's see if this changes their behavior at all. Okay, that water is still flowing with the fence post in it. Or it looks like it's flowing. But then again, the water that's in the ocean that's all source blocks just has that kind of wave motion. So maybe it's not that. Maybe it's this. Okay. So we need to do this. Okay. Oh, no. No. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Test it again. Yes, I will get a hopper under there. I understand what you're saying, Zero. It's just that I'm still working on this other end of it. If it ain't broke, break it. Exactly. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Okay, they're not bobbing, which means as soon as their friend comes along, they're getting shoved up. But they're also not bobbing, which means they're not accidentally wandering over there on their own. Herm. Where's the rest of the spawns? Come on, boys. Where are you? There you are. Okay. So this is getting them shot. Okay, that one fell and took damage. So falling back down and taking damage is counterproductive to the end goal. So the fence post is not a good thing. I don't want it to. I don't want them to take damage because they're going up, and some of them are falling back down before they get into the chute that carries them over to the proper fall chute. So I don't want them to take damage if they come back down and loop around a couple of times. So it can't be a solid block that's going to cause them damage. It's just not going to work. But if that was ice, you might be onto something. If that was ice instead of water there. No, if it was ice, they'd still break. They'd take damage if they fall down. That's the problem. They can't take damage if they fall down. Okay, so there's one going up. There's a down. So he's not, I don't think he took any damage coming down. Go inside and let me see. I think you're missing one block. Inside of... Okay. I will do that, but not before I turn it off. Let's punch the boys that have made it over there. Thank you for joining us, boys. Here's some special... Here's your free bonus gift bag full of useless pens and eye cover sleeping mask things that you will never use ever in your whole life. Sleeping masks are weird things, aren't they? My husband went to, he has this radio show that he watches, and so this radio show occasionally goes around to sports bars, and then they do these live shows from the sports bars. And so he came back from one of these places, one of these live shows, and he had a bag that had a sleep mask in it. And so he gave me the sleep mask because I'm always fussing, and we have to sleep during the day because we work nights, right? That's why I'm on this hour streaming, right? And so he gave me the sleep mask because I'm always fussing about every little bit of light, or just because he thought it was a girl thing or something. I don't know. But anyway, he gave me the sleep mask, and I actually tried it because at the point that he gave it to me, I was that frustrated with not being able to sleep. If you've had insomnia ever before, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. But Anyway, I tried it and it was like awesome because it made it so that I could sleep. But at the same time, after like 3 or 4 nights, I was getting like the allergy itchy eyes because, I have a dog and the hair would get in the mask and it holds into your face all that stuff that normally comes out. So I was like, yep, off. Rock candy left by the chute. Rock candy. I'm back. What's this about insomnia? I was saying I tried out a sleep mask. What are you talking about? Left by the chute. Left by the chute. I'm missing a block. What on earth are you going on about? He says I'm missing a block. He has been here long enough to know that you all are constantly telling me things that aren't true. Go by the chute. This is the chute, right? This is what you mean by chute? Go to the chute, the go up the stairs thing. I don't really want to get pushed upstairs because I'll get pushed down the hall. What is it, down on this level? Second block above the glass. Those are replace the sign with a block. This one? Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You're saying take this block out, this block right here out. That's counterproductive to the end goal. It makes the water go backwards for one thing. Done. No. If I take any of these signs out, these become flowing blocks of water, and then I don't think we have a bubble chute. No, I mean nobody's gonna get that joke. If I replace them with a block, okay. So here's the thing: these mobs, as soon as their hitbox hits the corner of the block that has the air bubbles in it, they're going straight up, right? But that means that they are not always hitting into this chute far enough to get through the one block hall gap. No, the thing is, like, every fourth one of our skeletons that's going up is coming back down. So if he goes up and comes back down, he's going to land on that block that you're telling me to put in there, and he's going to end up being dead. Or at least damaged so much that he will die when he gets over to there, not giving me any experience points. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see what you're after. You want to get something that'll keep their heads from going. It'll keep them. This will keep them from being able to rise until they get into the chute. Yeah, I'm thinking it through as you're saying it and thinking, why am I not doing that? The biggest problem is they need to get into this far enough to go up and not hang on the shoulder. But if they hang here and fall here repeatedly and get pushed by their buddies, it's a lot better than if they... Okay. What you're saying makes complete sense and is making me wonder why I've been arguing this point. You can't do it that way. It will not work. They will not go up. That is what I have been arguing over and over repeatedly. I have been saying that will not work. That will not work. And now I see what you're saying, and it seems like it might work. Because as long as they get into that chute in the first place, before they can come up, why wouldn't it work? Because it's Era's brain, you know? Okay, so there... That... Nope, that wasn't what I was trying to do. I hold my breath to concentrate sometimes. What? I feel like I missed something here. Okay. No, no, the redstone. The humanity. I was prepared for the other ones, but no, I'm making it worse. No. Okay. Yeah, let's restore the redstone. Actually, I'm not going to restore the... Well, I gotta restore the redstone, otherwise I'm going to have skeletons shooting me in the face. Okay. What do you need the placeholder link for? Whee! Oh, what? I'm so confused. This is like me making a blaze spawner. Okay, how much of this have... Okay, but that is... Okay, something's not right now, and I need to figure out what. Okay, right there. No, there's a sign. Did I put a sign? No. Okay, get the sign out of there, because that's part of what's wrong. It's not letting me place a block there, because there's a sign there. Okay, go there, and there, and go up a little bit, because we don't want to repeat the whole redstone. That axes do not work on stone. They don't work on stone. They're not supposed to work on stone. They just don't work. Okay? They don't work. Okay. One more up. Get out of my way. This is about to be really bad. Okay, let's do this. Let's block this puppy off right here. I'm going to end up not being able to get away. Get out of here is what's going to happen. Ha! The redstone cannot be damaged anymore. Hee 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 hee. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. I've got you, and I've got you now. I've got you, and I've got you now. Let's see. I need to eat? It's just death. It's just villager breeding, actually. Am I alive? Am I... Okay, I can breathe. I don't think I have enough of these, Excuse me. Granite blocks. Go here. Ah. Ha. 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 I smarter than you for 1 minute. I smarter than you for 1 minute. It not last long. I smarter than you for 1 minute. You know what? If I had this right in the first place, I'd have had no problem with wiring the redstone over here either. I totally get what you're saying, though. I totally see what you're saying. Once upon a wind... Oh my gosh, I've got so much stuff on my inventory now. I'm going to have like one of those lava trash chutes. Okay. Go there, go there, go there. What's that? A bow that's power 1. Well, this one's power 4, so you're just not that impressive. Oh gosh, they're scaring me, but they're coming over to there where they're supposed to, so, yeah. Hi, look, I found some signs. Yay! Hi, guys. I need to make sure that... Oh, the redstone's definitely not working. Okay, so... Whoops. This is bad. This is bad. This is so very bad. Okay, I need some more granite. There we go. Give me more granite so I can build the rest of this up. And actually, I'm going to need all of it. So let's just do it all. Yeah, I know water's above me. Signs, signs, everywhere there's signs. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, I wanted dirt. That's what I wanted. I wanted dirt. This is not the right way down. Where's my chest? Dirt. Dirt. Give me some dirt so I can stand on the dirt while I'm placing the granite so as to not confuse myself which one I want where. Oh, good grief, O'Grady. Nope, that's not where we're going. Let go, let go, let go. All right, there we go. Dirt, 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 dirt. And I'm going to put a torch, but it probably won't. Oh, no, let's go here. Give me the dirt over here now. Let's see. Go here, here. That's good. I need that one. All right. Granite. No. Nope. Yes. No. Yes. Granite right there. This is scary. This is such scary stuff. Okay. I totally get what you're... Oh, look. That is... You pushed yourself into the water stream and died from it. Haha. Okay, let's do this. Haha, I'm going to block that off so that I don't have any water running away. You guys probably can't even see what I'm doing, though. That's the problem. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. This could go very badly, actually. Go there. And there. And... Doomp, doomp, doomp. 1, 2, 3. All right. Just a little bit more. Okay. Just a little more. Just a little more. Just only a few more. 1, 2, 3. And the darkness is going to go away for just long enough for you all to say hi. Okay. And then this one. Okay. I cannot believe that the answer was this simple. If this is the answer, I can't believe it's that simple. That's just really, really like, can Era make anything harder than it is? The answer is yes. Era can always make it harder than it is. Okay, go there. A shovel will work. Shovel will work just as well as the other things that you're using. Okay. And then this doesn't have to be here, and that doesn't have to be there. And if those things don't have to be there, then I can run that redstone in a much more compact way. Because I can. And, yep. Okay, I just took this away and I didn't have to. Give me this one. More redstone on the floor. More redstone on the floor. We got skellies and all kinds of things. Just one skelly? They must not be spawning very fast right now. Okay. Alrighty. Let me have this back and that back. And then... Ooh, I almost missed that. Okay. And nope, not that one. That one, and we can go up now, and then we can come here. Nope, gimme. Then we can do this one and that. Nope, that. Okay. This is very, very disorganized, and it's annoying me. That one is not necessary. That one is not. That one is necessary. Okay, give me that. Give me that. It's this one that's not necessary. Go away, you. I need that one. I don't need that one. Okay, so this should be, I can run this right here now. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And supposedly the lights are off. On, I mean. And I can go over here and see if there's anything happening here that's not supposed to be happening. Oh, like for example, that door being open so that things can come out. Okay. Hi, I see you. Oh, hi, Bart boy. How are you doing? Boop. Oh, golly gosh. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Signs everywhere. There's signs. There's errors everywhere. This is air everywhere. Gross. Woohoo! Sent a drawing in art channel. Yay! Nami's got a drawing. It's been so long since we got a drawing from Nami. Tried to make it symmetric as possible. Why would we want symmetric? Go look at the Discord, Cactus. That's how you see it. Hey, Bart boy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Let's see. Look at the Discord. Find it in the art channel, probably, because that's where he usually puts it. Although he could put it in his known channel if he wanted to. He has his own channel just because he does. It was a joke. That's why, because it was a joke. I mean, no. Yeah. It is. I don't know why it is. It just is. It's a thing, okay? What can I say? Let's run another test. All right. Test. And see what they're doing while they spawn in here now. Oh, good. Gravy. What a shocking thing. Were they all going? Those first two went straight up. This one is waiting for somebody to push him. Can I have something to stand on, please? This is a little too low of a view. The first one went straight up. This one's standing here looking at me. Oh, there he goes. That one's getting pushed. That one's getting pushed. That one's getting pushed. Okay. We have a bobber. You see this? We have a bobber. And he seems to be having a positive effect on everybody else getting up. Which is weird. Yeah, everything is on Discord. I'm sorry. We do have, I mean, I have a Twitter, but I never use it. What do you use, Cactus? Okay, so he's getting pushed as soon as somebody comes along to push him. So that looks like it's going to work as well as it can. They're not all, see, what's happening is their bodies are hanging. This is what's happening. This guy is hanging, his shoulder, his hitbox on that lip. And so whenever somebody gets hung right there on that lip, then he has to continue be pushed. If he's not getting pushed enough to push him all the way in, then he doesn't go up. But if it's running for a while, then ultimately that's not going to be a long-term problem. I am a little bit annoyed about the one that's left here, but he'll despawn as soon as you walk away and leave the room. Is it possible for you to show it on stream? Theoretically, but I don't have the stream set up at this point. Oh, this guy came out of the top where we still have this ladder chute open. So, yep. Okay. He got pushed into the ladder. All right. I think it might be working well enough that I need to close this ladder off. Yep. And it is getting late in the stream, too. What is your new Instagram? There we go. Okay. If I don't... This is going to be a little bit sloppy for a minute. Little bit sloppy. Be okay. It'll be okay. We're going to put a block in there as soon as we get low enough to do it. There we go. One block there, one block there. Oh, I shouldn't call it done yet. That would be bad because I need to put all of the granite along the water stream so that the water stream doesn't get broken in the future on accident. Okay. Whoa! Did you see that? My sword took out everybody all at once. Sharpness and knockback. I wasn't expecting it to work that well. So we've gained over the course of this episode about 15 levels. Yay! Did your chat disappear? I don't know. Why did your chat disappear? And then we need to work next time we're here, on the collection system and decorating the room. This is taking a lot longer than I was expecting it to. I see these YouTubers all the time that know exactly what they're doing these kinds of things in like a day. Here, I whipped up a skelly spawner and I didn't show anything about what I was doing on the video. Okay. Well. Hey, who shoot at me? Who shoot at me? There's this mysterious skeleton that keeps popping out of some little dark corner to shoot at me, and he's not man enough to come and shoot at me for real. Where are you, you little tart? Where are you? You just aren't man enough. You are not man enough to do the thing. Come on out and face me, you little tart. Or is one of these guys high enough up that he can see me? Maybe. Okay. Boom 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 boom. Is it on or off? It is off. Let me turn that on. There we go. It doesn't need to be running right now. Okay. Do 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 do. So much droppings and stuff. Okay. And that's good. That's good. Oh, look, 2 stacks of arrows already. Shh, don't anybody tell AB we already have 2 stacks of arrows. Don't tell him. I'll get in trouble. He'll yell at me and tell me I have to go to the end already because I have enough supplies and stuff. But I don't. We have to do a lot more leveling. We have to finish this room. Look, you guys can stop spawning now. Really, we've satisfied the objectives of the stream. All right, we have no new followers today. That's depressing. That's okay. There's no new followers today, but it is what it is. Oh, they do stuff fast. The question is, the thing is that those YouTubers are firmly of the opinion that nobody will watch their video if it is showing the same thing that they have been showing 100 times before. Which, there's merit to that argument, except for the fact that YouTube itself does not present you with videos that they have done 15 times, those 15 videos, unless you specifically go and say, I want to watch all of this person's videos so that I can see all of that. And the YouTuber rarely ever links directly to the video that they think that any other video where they think they've done it. Yes, Moo was 200. Yep, he can't be new. He was number 200. Yes, he was. Okay, where do you guys keep coming from? All right. So anyway, but there's no new followers. There might be some new lurkers out there. So if y'all haven't found the link to the Discord and the Twitter and the YouTube, they're down below. And what else? I don't see any oh my. Nami, did we have an oh my today? Probably not, because he hasn't been in here. And he must be sleeping. Excuse me. And, what am I thinking? I'm thinking I started talking about the links too soon and I have nothing to do because I don't want to go on to the next thing I'm going to build. Right now. I think I might have a couple of hoppers. I don't even have hoppers. I came over here to make the thing and I don't have hoppers. Would you look at the state of this inventory though? Let's, oh, not that. Combine some of these things. That's what I'll do. So, tomorrow is non-stream day. So after that, we'll be back. We've got another week or so of streaming about like I'm doing. Maybe 2 weeks, just depending on how things are coming out. And then there'll be a schedule change. So, buttons. So, buttons. I don't want that one. I want this one. There we go. Ah! Something went wrong. Something went terribly wrong. Okay. And that one's full already. Those two can wait for their buddies, I guess. Okay. Oh, power one. Okay. I'm glad I'm not in real life. Thanks, I don't like showing pictures in real life. Why don't you like to show pictures in real life, Nami? Is there a reason? It's like, because people will be like, wow, that's so cool, and you can't like bear up against it, or you just don't want to like look at their faces when they don't like your art, or what? I don't know. I'm asking a question because I want to know the answer. So, yep, there's 2 full bows from all of those. Like face pics. No, he means his art, Cactus. Didn't you just look at his art? That and, okay, we're going to have a little conversation. I dislike asking people to look at your art. Oh, I see. Well, that's cool. I guess I can see that. Are you afraid of their critique? Hi, Lauren. You missed me so much. You showed up right when I'm saying goodbye. And I'm not your mummy, I'm your auntie, remember? I'm not going to be your mummy. Bone blocks! I got bones. I can make bone blocks. Woohoo! Bone blocks for the road. Bone blocks for the road. No, not their critique. You just don't like asking them to look at it. Saying goodbye. Wait, it's over. It's over. I'm afraid it's over. It's over, Lauren. Yep. That was why I said yesterday, 3 hours before the now, but you might not have been here at the moment that I said that. Why is there a sign here? Oh, because there's water right there. Okay. Yay! Alrighty, guys. Thank you all for hanging out. I have enjoyed every one of your company quite a lot today, and nobody knows anything at all about butt bubbles. Nobody knows anything about bottom bubbles. You were at church. That's awesome. That's awesome that you were at church, though. Church is much better than spending your time doing this. So you miss one night. It's okay, Lauren. It'll be okay. There will be several other streams that you can see. Bye-bye, guys. Aridoodle-doo, toodaloo. Oh, hi, fat cat. Welcome.